Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jihad Nahamdi, a public speaking coach, and today I'm going to teach you something that is crazy, it is crazy. We have 4 points about how to be comfortable facing the camera, how to be comfortable. Now all of the money, all of the business will revolve around personal branding. So speaking, communication, being out there is what's going to give you money. Basically, if you know Naval Ravikant, he makes about $800 million a year. He talks about how the future will revolve around personal brands, like attaching your name to your own business and being rewarded, getting rewarded with equity. You can check it. Naval Ravikant, okay? Naval Ravikant is amazing. So we need to think about that. We need to really prepare ourselves for that. I'm basically doing the same. So now I have my business. I am sharing knowledge. I'm sharing what I know so I can help people get past these psychological limitations when it comes to communication, okay? So, how to be comfortable in front of the camera. Very simple, very simple. Don't let people make you, oh, you've got to do this and that and script and that. You don't really need to script unless you are making that type of videos. But if you want to talk like me, if you want to be able to do interviews and there is a camera facing you and you talk about something, that's what you need to do, all right? Basically, I don't edit my videos that much. Maybe I'll do some videos where I edit, maybe some, some short movies or something, some comedy skits, who knows, maybe, whatever I feel like, yeah? So, be comfortable facing the camera. The first step, first thing, if you are stressed and anxious in front of a camera and you feel these palpitations and you're stressed and you are sweating, what you need to do, start with this simple thing. Sit, press record, say nothing. Sit in front of the camera, press record, and say nothing. Just sit there and feel the emotions rising, because you will feel them. Because it's unnormal, it's not normal. It's not normal. Humans didn't evolve talking to an inanimate object, yeah? So basically we evolved that way. And don't try to be perfect at all. So for example, right now I made this mistake, because I'm a bit dyslexic. Oh, big deal, la, 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 la. Oh my God, he made a mistake, blah, blah. What the fuck does that mean, man? Your message is more important, okay? So you have to get past that. Those are limitations that people who overthink put on you. You don't have to do that, yeah? So sit, record, and say nothing. Sit with the emotions. Once you get comfortable with that anxiety, or it reduces because you're used to this setting, you go to the next step, which is talk about how you feel. Talk about how you feel. All right, so now that you are a little bit comfortable, more or less, you start talking about how you feel in front of a camera. I would do that. I would sit and I'd be like, oh man, I feel anxious today. I have, I'm not breathing properly. I'm sweating, I can't breathe well, blah, blah, blah. It depends on how you're feeling. And then I would get comfortable because that would get me into a talkative state, I would get into a flow because I'm not trying to fake it. I'm not trying to fake anything. And the emotions that come up are genuine, all right? That's how you have to go, man. Progressive desensitization. So this is a concept that is called progressive desensitization, meaning you expose yourself to the thing until the anxiety reduces. Until it is reduced, that is called progressive desensitization. You become desensitized to the pressure of that endeavor that you're trying to take on, all right? That is very important to know. So progressive desensitization, do it all the time. Just start filming. You're like, I'm in this phase, I'm trying to learn how to communicate, how to talk in front of a camera. Let's just film myself talking about this. Let's just film myself painting or drawing or whatever you want to do. Yeah? Film yourself studying. That way you'll get used to it. You'll be desensitized to the pressure. Because the way we see camera as in thousands of people from one lens, which is understandable. You see the views that we get on YouTube, that people get on YouTube. It is. You are basically putting yourself out there and people are there to judge you, etc. Like, I'm not going to tell you people are not going to judge you. Everybody will judge you, you know? Even your mum will judge you. That's normal, you know, if you make a mistake. So don't be hard on yourself. Accept those facts. Drop the persona. Drop the persona. There is something called, and I'll make videos about this, there is something called persona fatigue. Persona, it's a Latin word, all right, which means a mask. You see those theatrical masks? The one smiling, the one sad. Those are personas. Persona, I think. I don't know how they pronounce it in Latin, but that's the word. And persona is the personality or the mask that you put, trying to micromanage how you come across, which is wrong, man, which is wrong. Why do you have to manage when you have this, what is the word? You have a treasure inside of you, all right? You have a treasure, and that treasure is your authentic self. When you communicate, look at me how I'm talking. I'm shouting at the camera. This is like sport for me. I love it, man. I love it. This is the best thing I can do. Is talk about the things I love and shout about them, you know? I love, this is just my communication style, all right? Sometimes I'm high energy, sometimes I'm low energy. This comes down to persona fatigue as well. Like you don't have to be always high energy. You can be intense and you can be low energy as well. I can coach you how to do that. If you're interested, you can contact me on Instagram, or, you know, just leave a message, leave a comment on YouTube. All right? Thank you. So, persona. And there is another thing that is a secret, okay? And I'm going to tell you this secret. You ready? Okay, let me write it. Okay, do not be a bitch, okay? Don't be a bitch. That's it, man. If you're a bitch, you're not going to do what you want to do, all right? Like, you'll be like, oh, I'm afraid to talk in front of the camera, man. Nah, bro. You have to do it. If you have things to do, if you need to put food on the table, if you need to support your family and you work, you have to build a business. You need to share your ideas. You need to break free. So don't be a bitch, okay? So yeah, thank you. Like my videos. This will help me a lot. And leave comments. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Basically, that's it. I'll be waiting for you.